Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our phonics lesson. Now let's see what sounds you can recall. K, k, k. D, 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 d. K, k, k. G, g, g. And you're right, that is a digraph. Eh, eh, eh. Ah, ah. Er, er. And this is a digraph as well with our sound. So it's a long another digraph. B, b, b. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And our sound from yesterday. J, 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 j. A digraph. Ooh, ooh. And our new sound today. Can you do that? You put your teeth on your lip and you blow out. It tickles a little bit. And this is the letter V. Can you say that? V. The letter V says Now let's have our song.
Big span round the village, try big span round the village, try big span round the village. Ooh.
Well done, everyone. Now let's see if you can spot the sound. Can you use your pointing fingers and point to the sound on the screen? So looking for our V sound, our letter V, and point. There's one. Can you find another one? A different V on the screen. And here we go. And point. And can you find the last one for me? Can you find the last V for me? And there it is. Well done, everyone, for using your magnet eyes to look for the V sound. All right, now we're going to write the sound. And when we write this sound, we say down a wing, up a wing. Can you say that? Down a wing, up a wing. Use your pointing finger and trace the V on the screen. Down a wing, up a wing. Good. Now you're ready to do your writing on your boards or in your books.
All right, we're ready to do our writing now. So we're writing our sound, V, which is right here on my board. And that's the letter V. And we go down a wing, up a wing when we write it. So I'm going to write on my board, but you write it on a whiteboard or on some paper or wherever you can. So here we go. So I'm going to start here on my line. And because it's a lowercase letter, lowercase, it's the little one and not an uppercase, we're not going to start at the very top of our line. We're going to start down here at this line here. And I'm going to go down a wing, up a wing. And it's really important to stop when you get to the bottom and then go straight up and not lifting your pen up. Down a wing, up a wing. Down a wing, up a wing. Down a wing, up a wing. Just like that. Well done, everyone. Now I'd like for you to have a go on your boards.
Now it's time for us to do some reading. You're right, that is a picture of a van. Let's use our sounds to read that word. V, a, n. Van. 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 Let's do that again. V, a, n. Van. Van. Yeah, that's right. There is a dog there. And that lady, she's taking a look to see how his breathing is. That's a pet's doctor, which is a vet. Can you say that? Vet. Now let's use our sounds to read that word. V, e, t. Vet. Vet. One more time. V, e, t. Vet. Vet. Oh, and that does look a bit like a bucket, but it's a wooden one and it's called a vat. Can you say that? Vat. Now let's read it. V, a, t. Vat. Vat. Let's read it again. V, a, t. Vat. Vat. Well done, everyone. Now we're going to do some blending. So that means you read it to me and then we read it together. So here we go. You read it. Good. Now let's all do it together. V, e, t. Vet. 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 Let's read it together. V, e, t. Vet. Excellent. Now we've got you reading it to me first. That's right. I just remembered. Now let's read it together. V, a, t. Vat. Vat. Let's read it one more time. V, a, t. Vat. Vat. Excellent. And our last one, you read it first. Good. Now all together. V, a, n. Van. Van. That's the word van. Let's read it one more time. V, a, n. Van. Van. Right, now we're going to write the word.
All right, we're now ready to write our word. And the word, we're going to write two words. And the word we're going to write first is the word vet. Can you say that? Vet. So when we write the word vet, we need three sounds. So we need our v, e, t, vet. So what sounds do we need again? We need a v, e, t, vet. Vet. V, e, t, vet. I'd like for you to do your writing now. All right, now it's time for me to do my writing, so you can help me. So we needed three sounds. We needed a v, e, t, vet. So the first sound I needed was my v. So I need to go down a wing, up a wing. Then I need v, v, e, e, e. Ve, v, e, t, t is my last one. T, 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 vet. Just like that. So I need a v, e, t. If you've written this, give yourself a tick. And now, if you haven't written it, we're going to write it again right now. So the first sound we need is a v. So write your v. And then we needed our e. And our last sound is a v, e, t. T, 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 t. Vet. V, e, t. Vet. Excellent. If you have written that, give yourself a tick. Right, now we're going to write our tricky word, go. Can you say that? Go. Now, go is a tricky word because we cannot use our sounds to write it. We have to just know how to write it. And it only needs 2 letters, go. So what we're going to do is we're going to write go, and we need to do a g, so a lowercase g, this one, and an o to write go. So here we go. Watch me first. So I'm going to go do the g, and then I do my o, like that. And I'm going to write it again. So I'm going to do a finger space. I'm going to do g, o, go. And then I'll write it again. G, o, go. And we can write it one more time. G, o. Just like that. And I like for you to write go on your board 4 times, just like I've done.
All right, now it's time for us to read our tricky words. Go. It. 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 This word, let's sound it out. And. 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 This is a high frequency word. That means we see this word lots when we're reading. This is the word and. And. The. No. No. Two. Two. This is a new tricky word, isn't it? He. Can you say that? He. And now it's time for us to read the word. Read the sentence. Oh, look at that. So we've got a picture of a man with a dog. And now let's see. Let's have a look at our first word in our sentence. And that is our tricky word, he. Can you say that? He. He. That's a capital letter there. So that's the beginning of our sentence. And it's he. Ooh, what's the next word? Can. Ooh, that's the word can. So let's read again. He can go to the... What's that word there? Let's read it again. Vet. 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 That's the word vet, the one we're learning to read today. Let's read that whole sentence again now. He can go to the vet. Excellent reading, everyone. Now you read the sentence to me using your pointing fingers. Well done. Let's read it one more time. He can go to the vet. Fantastic reading, everyone. Now we've got our write the caption. So let's take a look at our picture. Ooh, so we've got a picture of a cat. And where is the cat? The cat, he's on the bed. So our caption is going to be a cat on the bed. That's 5 words that we're going to write today. Let's say that again. A cat on a bed. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to do our writing now.
All right, we're now ready to do our write the caption. So what we said is we needed 5 words and we need to write a cat on a bed. So the first word we have is A. And now A is a capital, isn't it? So I'm going to help you with this one because we need to write our capital A for our word A. So I'm going to go A. And then I'm going to do a finger space. So you do that now. And then we're going to write the word cat. What sounds do we need for cat? A cat. Use your sounds. We need a k, a, t, cat. So you write cat here, right now. Good. Now I'm going to write cat. So we need a k, a, t, cat. A cat. And because I'm going to write my next word, which is on. You say that. On. We need to do a finger space for our new word. So I'm going to do my finger space. I'm going to write the word on. Now, what sounds do we need to write on with? O, O, on. So you write those 2 sounds. Now, I'm going to write it on. I need an O and a on. A cat on, finger space for our next word, which is a cat on A. A. But we're going to use our lowercase a now, our lowercase, because in the word, in the sentence, there, just like that. A cat, you read it, a cat on a bed. Bed. So you use your sounds. What sounds do we need for bed? B, e, d. Bed. B, e, d. Bed. And you write it down for me. Good. Now it's my turn to write bed. So I need a B, an E, and a D. So B, E, D. Just like that. So let's read our caption. A cat on a bed. Wow, look at your beautiful writing for our caption, a cat on a bed. Excellent, everyone.
Amazing writing, everyone. So what we've got here now is our caption of a cat on a bed. Take a look and make sure it matches what you've written as well. and we've included our finger spaces in our caption. Thank you so much for joining me today in our phonics lesson, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care.